right. Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, everyone? It is D-Dunn here. I am the Average Gaming Dad. And we're back out here on MLB The Show franchise last stream episode, whatever you want to call it. We managed to wrap up the ALDS series, and it was a close one. It was really, really close. We actually had negative aura, negative clutch, and we were up one in the top of the ninth. We needed one more out, and it was a 2-run homer that sent us to a game 5, which we did indeed go on to win. So I guess no harm, no foul, except for, we just had to play an extra game in there. But so far the team's been doing pretty well. We have some hot bats. We have some cold bats. Our pitching's been really good. John Means has been absolutely filthy. Drew Thorpe had a good start. And Bryce Wilson also had a really good start. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it so far. So, we're just going to hop right into it. We took a look at Seattle's roster last time, and what I'm able to deduce from it, as we'll head over, their pitching's really good. Now, George Kirby, it looks like he had a tough start on his end, but if you look at the season stats, George Kirby pitched over 200 innings to the tune of a 2.28 ERA. Logan Gilbert, sub-3 ERA and 210 innings. Bryce Miller, sub-3 ERA, 4 innings shy of 200. Brian Wu was not great, but then this random Thomas White, only 79 overall. No, it wasn't him. Where the hell was he? They had another guy. Oh, this guy. Emerson Hancock. 155 innings, 2.3 ERA, and a 1.0 whip. So, their batting maybe not awesome. We'll take a look at their lineup. All right, so Jose Caballero hit 225. Seiya Suzuki, 287. 333 for William Contreras. Rodriguez had a down year, 255. Michael Bush at 261. Luis Garcia, 242. So pretty good. No one absolutely blowing your socks off, but it seems that their offense, they have adequate offense, good defense, phenomenal pitching. So we're just going to hop into it. We're going to play our games, and hopefully we can get through 2 or 3 games of the series, unless, I don't know. We'll see how far we get. Just depends on how I'm feeling. Who's going to pitch? That's the great question. Means is almost healthy, but obviously this could go into a long series, so I want him to have a full, complete start. Do we trust Eder? Do we trust Cannon? Neither one of those guys had a great year. We could maybe look to Noah Schultz, who also didn't have a good year. So I really don't know. There's really no good answer here. And this was kind of our down portion this year. Was our offense was actually what was carrying us through most of our games, which was a far cry from earlier years. But, I'm not going to lie. We faced some pretty tough pitchers versus the Guardians and hit well at times. But I don't think we ever ran into a pitching rotation like this. When 3 of your starters, and I don't know if the guy that they have in long relief played long relief the whole year. Sometimes the postseason rosters can get a little mixy. But when you have 4 pitchers that are 150 to 200 and even over 200 innings with a sub-3 ERA, that's absolutely disgusting. So it is George Kirby who we're going to see. We got a fastball, a slider, a sinker, a splitter, and a knuckle curve. In my head, I was thinking we should probably take pitch one. It's a fastball right in the heart of the plate. Another fastball, a little in. Very hittable. We're a little bit behind on that. Late. Hampson rips this one out into left field, but it's caught. Early on 96.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
But we're going to have to do a really good job of trying to keyhole. We're going to have to take some pitches that are close to the black and hope we get some good calls, I think. Now, we're not going to just take strikes for the sake of taking strikes. But against these really good pitchers, we're going to have to look for stuff that's ideally in the heart of the plate. I thought that one was going to be a little bit lower. And Jazz swings through the sinker. Would love to see the timing on that. Jazz is not particularly adept at hitting low pitches. So Jake Eder gets a start. First start in the playoffs. We just never really found ourselves in a situation where we needed him. And after kind of a down year, give me that.
There you go.
We're really trying to just lean on the best pitchers that we have and hope that they can carry us through the playoffs. Here we go. Caballero goes down swinging. That's a good start for Eder. And he's hit hard. Seiya Suzuki gets on with a single. Now we want to locate that one better for sure. But I want to be aggressive against these batters. We saw their yearly stats.
1-1.
And they weren't. Didn't seem like they were great hitters. We got Suzuki by a mile. Back to the dugout for Seiya. But look, if these hitters weren't great, and our pitching wasn't great, and our hitting was good, and their pitching was good,
That's a ball.
you can kind of see like where the matchups are going to be. Will their below average or average hitting compete with our average to below average pitching, and can our above average offense compete with their well above average pitching? We will see. Eder gets through 3, or gets through, I guess, 4 technically, 1 hit, but he met the minimum because we threw out the runner at second. Okay. Really got to look for those pitches in the heart of the zone. That one too high up top. We're late on it. Because aside from just actually getting hits, if George Kirby gets to go 8, 9 innings, like, we're absolutely toast. Second K for Curb. Absolutely paints. 96 on the black inside. We swing too late.
Outside.
I always thought this would be an interesting approach to a rebuild, to try and go pitching and defense heavy. We obviously invested in offense more than anything. As David Fry fouls back the slider. Very hittable and good timing. And he gets on that one. A slider left hanging. He barrels that one out into the gap. He's going to hold up at first, but we finally have a hit. All right. Again, really just got to be looking, hopefully, in the heart of the plate. We'll take some of those on the black, and hopefully those calls go our way. That one shot through. Past the diving glove at first. And Ruiz follows up the David Fry single with a single of his own. 2 on, 1 out. And Ruiz has great speed. For Luis Rengifo. Great clutch rating. Great opportunity for him to drive in a run. Having a great postseason. OPS almost 1,000. 6 ribbies. A homer. What can he do here? Gets a piece on the sinker. Down 0-2 in the count. Oh, and they're going to run. David Fry out. If you haven't watched the series before, I do not control the runners. I leave that up to my first and third base coaches. Fry gets the call. Tries to get third. Gunned. So here we are. One on, 2 outs. One of our best clutch hitters at the plate. It's a little grounder to third. For some reason, instead of just tagging Ruiz, he decided to literally let Ruiz run past him before the throw. So a little odd, but that was a good inning. We forced them to throw a lot of pitches. And so far, Eder's been good. We get a pop-up against Julio Rodriguez, wherein obviously he was a fan of my high school career, as he's rocking number 44 for your all-conference wide receiver for the North Callaway Thunderbirds. Brendan Rodgers out here for the Mariners now. He's going to line up the middle for a single. And this is where it gets hairy, right? We have seen Eder get absolutely shelled. Michael Bush, actually, I checked, is leading contender right now for playoff MVP. Hitting 400. Home run. And Eder wins the battle. Sit down. Michael Busch. Hopefully in a few days we'll be drinking a Busch Light on his porch as we will advance to the next round of the playoffs. But obviously we have a long way to go.
Nope, that's down.
Great pitch from Eder. I don't know how you take that. We'll go back to a fastball in that same spot. Good jump by Rengifo over to second for the third out. Two hits apiece, no runs. Imagine if we get a pitcher's duel with Jake Eder, one of our worst pitchers, versus one of MLB's best pitchers.
That's outside.
Okay. This is where I would consider just taking a strike. But we won't. Teal barrels this one out into right field, but it is caught. Soft fastball in all the way. Jumped all over it. 97 in on the black. Good timing. Just Kyle Teal just didn't have it.
Nope, that's a ball.
Would love to see the Colson Montgomery as we get a nice call there from Blue. Would love to see the regular season Colson Montgomery. He was on fire this year.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Career highs, I think, in every category. Let's just take a quick look. Now, granted, the at-bats are inflated, right? But even if you can compare that to year one, actually had less hits, but had hit for way more power. More doubles, more home runs, 20 more RBIs, but struck out 31 less times, which is massive, right? Stole some bags, hit 261 on base, over 320, slugged 437. Like 760 is just above probably league average, but for a third-year guy at 26 years old, positive WAR, like that's something to get excited about. Let's hope that we get that Colson Montgomery here in the playoffs. He's only hitting 182 so far, which is not ideal. All right. We take a close pitch, doesn't go our way. Full count. Let's see what Colson gets. Fastball right down the heart of the plate. George Kirby's out here just saying, I'm coming at you, bro. And another good fastball painted in the inner lower part of the zone. But Kirby's out. He will need to be removed from the game. Wow. That is massive. And now we're going to see Emerson Hancock, who was also absolutely disgusting this year. And I guess this is kind of the downside of facing the Mariners. Something we obviously highlighted very early on at the start of the episode. But our offense has been the best it's ever been. This is by far the best pitching unit we've ever seen. They have 4 guys that have pitched 150 plus, some over 200 plus innings. Ricky just barrels that one. Could have been a home run. And all have sub 3 ERAs.
We got full count.
Absolutely filthy stuff. Let's see what Ollie can do here. Gets a fastball down the middle. All right, another unproductive offensive inning. And honestly, this whole series might be 1-2 run games. Like, if our pitching can just hang, and keep their average offense at bay, these could easily be just 2-run games, which I know is not super exciting, but I think it also makes it's not exciting maybe to watch as Jake Fraley's bunting. My suspicious meter is skyrocketing. Why is Jake Fraley bunting?
That's a ball.
Anyway. Jake Fraley's going to get on. Cutter away. I'm really curious to see where that one ended up, because I thought that was actually a pretty good pitch. On the black. Just pushed away. Ruiz has plenty of speed. This one has no shot. And there we go. Eder poised to get through. Never mind. Pierre takes a pretty bad angle. Good speed. They're going to send the runner home. And Fraley gets home. Spoke just a little bit too soon. Stone Garrett takes a bad line to the baseball. Takes it off the wall. And Jake Fraley, just enough speed to get home. That'll be it, though. Just one run. We can get a run. Our offense has been really good. But Seiya Suzuki just kind of fillets one out into right.
Ball.
Oh, that one is toast. Garrett Hampson, high and deep, and caught. I really thought that one was going. I'm not even going to lie about it. 95 off the bat. I guess only 45 power.
Counts 1-0.
That's really tough. That's really tough. I really thought we had something there. That's an awful place for a changeup, but like, what are you going to do with that pitch? And Jazz again goes down swinging on the sinker. I bet we had decent timing on it. Early. Okay. We get a hanging slider. Stone Garrett buries it into the ground, and we were unable to match the Mariners' success. All right, Eder at 35 pitches. Almost through the lineup for the second time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
So we got to start thinking about how we're going to play these guys now the second time through the order, and then how we can set ourselves up for success
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
as we will hopefully face them the third round through the order. Ruiz playing really deep. Gets a bad jump. Anticipating the power from Julio Rodriguez. And that one's going to fall into no man's land. cutter inside part of the plate. Really off. I think that was off the plate. But just gets enough. Strikeout would be huge here. I think we got him. Maybe making the call on location from first base, because that looked like, okay, a little outside. Little worried about the steal.
That's ball 2.
And Eder struggling to find the zone. Got to get a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Michael Bush has been their best hitter. Here we go.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So we've changed eye levels. Then we change
He's out.
speeds, and we get the double play. Jake Eder, honestly, putting together a really nice performance here. Doing, I think probably, I mean, he's gone for, allowed 5 hits, which is not great, but only 1 run. We would expect our offense, I think, to have a run at this point. David Fry hits that one fairly hard, but skies out to right. Ruiz singled in his last at-bat.
Ball, that's in. Nope.
Working a good at-bat here. 2-0.
Ball 3.
What's up, J-Ro? Dude, we need a homer. Offense has been stale. Ruiz gets into this one. Hits it fairly deep, but not enough to go 4-0-1 dead center. Good timing, fastball up and away.
Ball and 1.
There we go. Maybe this will be the start of a little 2-out rally as Luis Rengifo. Honestly, Justin, I'm with you. Fine. I'm fine with steroids. If everyone can take them, then what the hell's the problem? Just let everyone take all the roids. Those were the most fun days of baseball I remember watching as a kid. Get through. Get through. It gets through. Kyle Teal. Only 81 miles an hour. That is only about 1 more mile an hour than we needed as it just gets past the glove of the second baseman. Colson Montgomery. He may have been on steroids this year after a big improvement. He needs to take some more. He pops up 69 off the bat, which is fun to laugh at, but we leave 2 runners stranded again. Can't be leaving runners on base. Jake's been good though. And I'm honestly the umpiring, the officiating, I don't know what you really would call it, has been really good. There's been a couple relatively close calls.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
But nothing egregious. Wow. Okay. So we're looking off speed. All right, so early on the curve. We'll lay it on the fastball. See what he thinks of a changeup. Swings right through it. Another K for Eder. I think that makes 6. 4. It's all right. So far, Jake Eder having a pretty good day. Maybe a few more base runners than we would like. But given how he pitches here, I would say this is pretty good. We just really like our offense to step up, get a run across. It's a tough call.
3 balls, no strikes.
Now, Suarez, only 44 speed, so he's a pretty good double play candidate. We don't have to pitch to him.
That pitch is in. Ball 4.
And the curveball misses, so that's going to be a walk for Eugene Suarez. Jake Fraley does not hit lefties very well, so if we get a ground ball, this should be a pretty easy double play. And Fry messes it up. I try to refrain from using foul language in case there are young ears listening. But if Fry gloves that cleanly, that's a double play, and then we're done with the inning. Not a bad play, but definitely could have been better. As now we will face off against Jose Caballero.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Routine play for Garrett Hampson. Gold Glover at short. All right. We get through 5. Only 1 earned. Back to the top of the lineup. Ollie's been so good in the playoffs so far.
Ball 1. 1-1.
He's demonstrated power, which is not really a part of his game that you expect.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
But
Oh, that's out.
I surmise with his high contact rating and vision, he just barrels the baseball. And when you do that, typically power follows. But he goes down swinging there on the changeup from Hancock very early. Smooth swing from Garrett Hampson, but it is just a line out. And now Jazz 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts today. That one hit really hard. 105 off the bat. We're just a little bit early on it. Follows that up with a changeup. We're early on that as well. Seems like Jazz is eager for a hit. We did not go around. Jazz is perfect. Ooh, wow, maybe we did. Jazz is perfectly capable of delivering a home run. It won't be on that one.
He's out.
Again, with Jazz Chisholm, you just have to pitch low in the zone, and he's not going to hit it hard. Refill my drink. I'll be right back.
Ball one.
Pitch clock violation. Definitely Jake Etter's fault and not my fault. I wish they actually had the pitch clock visible. Not that it really matters too much. That's rarely going to happen in a user-controlled game, but
Ball two. 2-1.
say it's 2 for 2?
Ball.
I do not remember him getting on in the first at-bat. Just saying. Gets a piece, though. Come on, Etter. Looking heater. There we go. Buddy, good boy. Etter's getting a little winded. That's fine. We got Schultz and Xavier Curry, although it is the 6th. Honestly, he's done about as well as we could ever expect.
Ball one.
He kind of did exactly what, we expected. He gave up a few hits, didn't walk anyone, which is great. Only allowed 1 run, not a ton of traffic on the base paths. So I don't know. I feel pretty good about him.
Ball.
Would I go to him
Ball. That's just out.
over John Means? Absolutely not.
Hey.
But he rings up his final batter there. That's going to be it for Jake Etter. And now we will also see a new pitcher, Colin Snyder. As we set up our bullpen, who do we want to see next? Probably Xavier Curry. Although we really don't need to go to our lawn relief. Let's do Pache's pretty toasty. Lefty righty doesn't really matter. We'll go Gibbet. We will go and then warm up. I guess we'll keep Schultz warm just in case we feel like we really need to go to a lefty. What we really need is some offense. We have had hits.
1-0.
We have just not had runs. Obviously, you would think runs typically follow hits, but only if you are hitting when it matters. And we have not done that. We have left multiple runners stranded. We find ourselves in a good count here against Colin Snyder. It's fine. Give us some over the heart of the plate. I mean, it's like 2 absolute dots. Oh, 1 to hit. And Stone's out in front of it. We get a sweeper. I mean, it doesn't get much more middle than that. Layback on that one. And that one's going to land in grass. And misplayed. Stone Garrett heading for 2. And we'll have a stand-up double to lead off the top of the 7th. He's fired up. thumping his chest. I love it. We saw the sweeper, and we were early on it, so they go back to it. We sit back, good timing, and we get a runner in scoring position. That sweeper definitely found the mark. Absolutely dotted. Low and away. Oh, David Fry. Woo! Woo! That looked like a home run ball to me. We just got to straighten it out. That one is ripped hard, but straight to the shortstop. Good timing. Good pitch. Ruiz has a phenomenal clutch rating. Please don't be a foul out. Okay. And that one is barreled back up to the center. Runner heading home. Play at the plate. Not in time. Esteury Ruiz with an RBI single in the top of the 7th. And we have a tie ball game.
No, he's in there.
Love that my controller just magically turns itself off. Feels good. All right, so they're obviously worried about Ruiz stealing.
Ball one, no strike.
They pitch out. This is a great spot for a steal. But again, we're not going to control that. Early, very early on 93. They pitch out. Ruiz is too fast. Ruiz is too fast. If we can get his on base up to like 340, 350, get that contact versus righties up a little bit.
Ball three.
He would be a phenomenal leadoff man, and he could easily steal 30, 40 bags. Easily. That's a ton of offense. He's maybe next year. Oh, Renhefo! You got a pitch there, brother. Very early on 95. Okay. Sinker away. That's tough. Would have been ball 4. But the sinker with some very late run to it. Good timing, though. All right, Kyle Teal. Give us the lead. Give us the lead, Kyle Teal! Off the wall! Ruiz scores! Teal walking into second! And we have a lead! Ho ho! Kyle Teal, bop! First pitch, swinging, and only a few feet away from a home run. You love to see it. And they're going to yank him. Sit down, Snyder. Dated a girl in college with the last name Snyder. although spelled SNYDER. But that's a story for a different stream. We're going to see Ryan Fernandez, 34 innings here in the 2026 season, but we're not in the 2026. Oh my goodness. So I was like, but we're not in the 2026 season. If we take a look back, he had a 10 ERA in 34 innings with St. Louis in 2026. Did not pitch at all in 27. And then for whatever reason, they decided to bring him up for the playoff roster. Performs better when playing at night. It is nighttime. Gets a good call on a fastball low and away. And then, you know, umpires loving some Ryan Fernandez. Gives him 2 calls back-to-back on the black slider. Just a bit inside. But I can see why Colson swings there to protect. Seattle fans getting into it. I don't know what they're chanting. But they are chanting nonetheless. Montgomery fighting. We got our tying run. We got our lead. Can we continue our 2-out rally here in the 7th and take game 1 of the NLCS? Okay. Two pretty easy takes from Fernandez there. And that one is left right down the heart of the plate. Rolling to the wall, finally fielded. Colson Montgomery walks in to second. Our third back. Is that back to back to back? Stand up doubles? It's like, look at these hands. What do I do with my hands? Swing the bat, young lad.
Counts 1-0.
Maybe Ryan Fernandez should not be on the playoff roster after not pitching at the MLB level for 2 full seasons. Come on, Ricky. Oh, he wanted all that one. 104 off the bat, but very early. Good pitch. That one barreled out to right. Going back, caught on the warning track. Good swing there, but it was Ruiz, it was Teal, and Montgomery that get us a 2-run lead here in the 7th.
The count. 1-0. Ball, that's inside. Oh.
Had a career year during the regular season, but I mean, he did have that massive 2 home run game versus the Guardians.
0-1.
Short of that is on the YouTube channel. Oh, and that was going to stay fair. That was going to land. David Fry headed for 2. Garrett Hampson headed for home. The play at the plate is well in time. Thrown out, as we would say where I'm from, by a country mile. Really, it wasn't even close. Yeah, I got him by like almost a full foot. Garrett Hampson is incredibly fast, but not that fast. That's tough. Gibbett got through the 7th very quickly. So we give him the 8th. We obviously need to get out of this one with a runner or less, and that's a great start. Suarez goes down swinging. We get the StatCast look. Dot. 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 Well, a little off the plate. Dot. I mean, that's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. When you see it like that.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Facing off against Rake Fraley.
Ball upstairs.
He hits righties very well. Getting some MVP chance here in Seattle. A hanging changeup, but it's an easy fly out to center for Ruiz, who might be today's MVP. He's been very good. He drove in 2 runs, I think. No, he got a single, RBI double. And Jose Caballero down 0-2. See if we can just wipe him out with a cutter away. A little bit more inside the plate, but we get the pop-up. David Fry's under it. We are 1 inning away from taking Game 1 of the NLCS. We will go to the pin. and get Cade Smith in. He needs to finish this game. Speaking of Ruiz, here he is in 323. Beats that one into the ground. That's going to be a ground out, but he still had a great day. That's where we need to get the contact up versus righties. If we can get that contact versus righties up into the 70s maybe, his on base will skyrocket. Rengifo almost legs it out. Looked like a little bit of a... Oh my goodness, Rengifo. I gotta get a new headset, dude. This thing just keeps like... the sound just goes out. And I have to unplug it and plug it back in. Which then cuts off my mic, so then I have to go in and switch from my headset to the mic. That one's gonna get through, I think. Okay. Gotta run. Close to Montgomery. Obviously had that huge hit that gave us the lead. No, that was Kyle Teal. He drove in Ruiz to tie it. Oh my God, and hit hard. That was 113 off the bat. I don't know if you caught that. All right, Cade Smith. Postseason has been disgusting. 5 innings pitched. Opponents average 143. I don't think it gets better than that.
Nope.
All right. That's actually just a bad call. Fastball down the heart of the plate. What's that, buddy? My dog's looking at me. Is there someone outside or something? No? Don't look like it. All right, Cade Smith, there we go. That's something I do tend to gravitate more towards pitch to contact pitchers, but it is always really satisfying when you get that swing and miss. What will put away Seiya Suzuki? Righty. I feel like we got to go sweeper here. Filthy. Let's look at the StatCast view. I mean, that 10 inches of break, it's not, if you're on Instagram and you love baseball and you are enamored with pitching the same way I am, go follow the account Pitching Ninja. You get some really fun deep dives, analytics, and you get to see the nastiest pitches in the MLB on a day-to-day basis. Imagine what happens when you see a splitter after that. Nothing! Frozen! William Contreras, sit down! Just think about that pitch starting, that sweeper starting middle, inside, all of a sudden it's falling off outside part of the plate. And then you see, now we get another sweeper coming right at the center, inside part of the plate, but instead it drops down. Unreal. Get a good call there on the fastball. Rodriguez takes a hack at number 2. I feel like we got to go sweeper away after pitching fastball inside. We get an easy ground ball. Rengifo is there. White Sox take game 1. Great day from Eder on the mound. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that start. Eder gets player of the game, goes 6 innings, allows 5 hits, but 5 strikeouts, only 1 walk and 1 earned run. But I really feel like it was our bats. Seattle's starting lineup is very strong. We did get really lucky, though. I say lucky, but not lucky for the Mariners. George Kirby, after 2 2/3, gets knocked out via injury. Emerson Hancock comes in, does well, goes 3 1/3, allows 2 hits, but no earned. And then Colin Snyder gives up 3 earned and ends up taking the loss. Sometimes it's all it takes, man. You just get the right hits in the right situation. And like I said, I think early in this game, right? They have great pitching. We have good offense. We have okay pitching. They have okay offense, right? So which one of those is going to break? Game 1, their pitching broke first. Our offense just ekes out a 2-run win. We will advance and head on to game number 2 of this. Come here. This is my little baby boy. This is little baby. Yeah, you're just a little. He's just a little baby boy. Right? Just a little baby. Yeah, say hi. Oh, it's a good boy. Yes. Oh. Time to play some baseball. All right, Logan Gilbert, tough customer. We know this. Son of a bitch. Tough start. All right. Lock in. Get a fastball over the heart of the plate. We're just a little bit behind it. Why that's the left fielder coming in, not the center fielder, I don't know. Gilbert, primary pitch is the slider, then a four-seam, a splitter, a curveball, a cutter. I don't think we're going to have a good time. There is a potential 13-mile-an-hour difference between the slider and the fastball. And then you have the splitter in there, right? So you're like, you see it all coming out of the hand and you think off speed. So you think, oh, like I thought, oh, that's a slider right down the heart of the plate. Nope. It just falls off and it's a splitter. Now, we got bailed out in the last game and because their starting pitcher got injured after 2 innings. Obviously, we don't want to see players get injured as Garrett Hampson swings through the splitter with good timing. But it wouldn't hurt our chances. Because Garrett Hampson gets pretty good wood on this one for the fly out. Jazz hitting 172, but a 760 OPS. What does that tell you?
Off the plate, ball one.
It means when he hits the ball, that thing is going a long ways. We saw this in the last game where he was hitting absolute nukes. They were just all foul.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Okay. And when he didn't make contact, he struck out. Or ground out. All right. So we see Jonathan Cannon. I would like to say that I'm excited to see the young kid in the playoffs, but he didn't pitch well. So I'm not excited.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's going to give up a leadoff double. I mean, not a particularly well hit ball, just sat back on it, sent it up the first base line, pitch out of the zone. Not really his fault.
Ball one's the count. Ball.
I flew across the country to see Suzuki. Excuse me. Interesting. I know Jun-Hoo Lee has quite the following. In San Francisco. That one's going to fall. We were trying to put that cutter on the outside part of the plate. And Cannon gives up a run in the first without an out. And cannot locate the sinker. We're going to throw 4 sinkers in a row. Okay, that works. We needed that. Now if we can just get a ground out double play.
No ball, 2 strikes. No, he's dead.
Son of a bitch. And Cannon, after taking a shot to the head, not the hand, the head. Cannon is having trouble focusing and it is exhibiting concussion-like symptoms. The medical staff has decided to remove him. We gotta look at this one again. I didn't realize this hit him in the head. So bop directly off the ground. Oh! Oh! Off the face! I thought he knocked it down with his hand. Off the fucking dome piece. And he's... Look at him. I mean, you can see it in his eyes. He has no idea what today is. What? Catches the ball like it's nothing. And then like, hey, bro, you just took a baseball to the head. You gotta sit. So now we got Noah Schultz. You know, the game's not off to a great start. We've already given up 1 run. There's 2 on. There's 1 out. And we're going to our 3rd stringer. I don't even know where we're at right now. I know Noah Schultz is our long reliever, but like, given... Please get an out. Oh my God, you suck! I'm sorry. But like, Renhefo, why are we not charging this? Why are we not charging this? He just sits on it. You got to take a step, man. You got to take a step. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. We need a strikeout or we need a ground ball. We're pitching for the strikeout. Lefty, lefty, not great contact. We're going for the swing and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
We get the ground ball. We get the double play. Got him. We give up 1. Our starting pitcher gets injured, but we fight back. We get the double play. We get out of it. Could have been a whole lot worse. Like, a lot worse. All right. Logan Gilbert. He's kind of disgusting. Oh! Maybe not disgusting enough, but the center fielder has range. I thought we had a double there. Julio Rodriguez snags it in center.
Ball. 1-0.
Okay. That's fine. I had no idea David Fry was hitting 367.
Ball, that's off the plate.
I mean, we're taking the next two pitches. 100%.
Yeah.
Do we even have a hit yet? We don't. We're taking next pitch no matter what. I mean, even still, those are two really good pitches. All right, here we go. Lock in. Curveball. Get a piece. There we go. We needed that. A 7-pitch walk. We need to eat some pitches from Logan Gilbert. He's kind of disgusting. Oh, blue. Blue! It's not what we needed.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Okay.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, I really hate that. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. It's so humiliating. Slider. 7 inches of break on a slider is not crazy, but if that's a downward break, probably a little bit extra filthy. Come on, Renifo.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
We got a pretty good pitch to hit. Popped up. All right. There we go, Schultz. Just go at him. Thing is, these batters aren't amazing.
That's a ball.
Jake Eder, who is not good, had a really good start. We just have to pitch well enough, and that's a great way to do it. Strikeout against Brendan Rodgers. First K for Noah Schultz. Coming in off the bench after the injury. Lefty versus Rake Fraley. We're expecting it out here. That one played but foul. Here we go. Easy. Nine inches of break on that one, 2,200 RPMs. And maybe the Seattle lineup just doesn't hit lefties very well.
Counts 1-0.
Which bodes well, because if we can win this game, our next pitcher up is John Means. Son of a bitch. We knew it off the bat. We knew it. A no-doubter. Game's tied. I mean, that thing just... The boys said it on. All right, well, let me finish this game. Yeah. That one just absolutely barreled.
Hey.
2-0 lead. Honestly, though, given what we saw of their batters, given what we saw in the first game, I think I would throw that pitch again, honestly. You look at the ratings, I wouldn't expect a 405-foot home run every time there. He just got beat on that one. But it sucks because Gilbert's disgusting. And that's the problem, is I don't think we're getting that. Filthy. Good timing. At least we're seeing him well. Travis had time to bring in the closer. Bro, it's the third inning. I am your closer. You guys got to let me finish this game.
Nope.
I'm in the NLCS. I can't just sim this one out. We are a terrible team that has somehow made it really deep into the playoffs. I'm happy to end it end the stream after this game and join you guys, no problem. But I gotta finish the game.
2 balls.
Even though right now, like I don't know how we hit Logan Gilbert. Ask Travis, Justin, ask Travis, how do you hit Logan Gilbert? Ask him that. If we can figure out how to hit Logan Gilbert, this game's over in a heartbeat. Oh, fuck. Fudge sickle. I cannot even like, that slider was 2 inches off the plate. And I recognized it too late. That one, holy hell, that was a home run. But a home run foul. We finally get our missed pitch from Logan Gilbert. And we send it foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, Ricky.
That's ball 2.
Come on, Ricky.
Count.
All right. I would take a walk here just to eat some pitches at least. 40 pitches through 3. Get through. Nah. Whew.
Got it.
The struggle continues. No hit through 3. We got our long relief pitcher in.
0-1.
Gave up a solo shot. I still like the strategy, though, of challenging these batters. We saw the stats. We know they're here because of defense and pitching. They're not here because their offense was incredible. It would be better if our defense would show up. So, I'll say that. But that's fine. We can get an easy double play. Double play in the inning, no problem. Easy. Or a K.
0-2 is the count.
Take a strikeout. I can't really get close to my bat. I used to be able to get really close. to my camera so I could do those close-ups. You'll just have to imagine my beady blue eyes staring into your soul.
Ball, that's inside.
But we get the K.
Hey.
I am not scared of any of these batters at all. Oh my. I'm scared of people being idiots though. Okay. I gotta break the fourth wall here. The user control, like the player control, is the least intuitive sports game I've ever played in my entire life. Like, you just try to move left and you run in a weird circle. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I understand that Oliver is not good defensively and left. We know that, but like, holy shit. The dude, like, literally ran in a circle. We give up 2 more. I'm mad. We give up... okay. Eventually, one of these fastballs is going to go for a strike. Not to do the... But also when we get fastballs down the middle with good timing, we foul them back. That's just a fact. That is just a fact. They hit him for singles. Luckily, Jake Fraley sucks lefty-lefty. But, damn. Alright, now all we have to do is get 4 runs off of Logan Gilbert. Easy. Come on.
Ball, that's out.
This game is easy. All you have to do is hit the white ball with the big bat. Can we get some torpedo bats?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Too early? Okay.
2-2 to count.
I mean, he is at 45 pitches, so we made him work at least a little bit. There's no... Are we early on that? We're early on that, are we? Too early, yep. Okay. We were not early on that. No way! On 85? Bro, I can't sit any longer on 85. What are you talking about? Like, I literally don't think I can sit back any longer on whatever difficulty this is. Hall of Fame. Sometimes I almost think on Hall of Fame they make the slow speeds like even slower. Like, it's not even like... You would think like, oh, the harder the difficulty, like the faster pitches are going to come super fast and the slower pitches are going to come faster. I feel like they speed up the fast pitches and then just like leave the slower pitches the same. So it actually feels like a bigger discrepancy between the two. All right. Noah, son of a bitch. Like, can we not just throw a pitch for a strike and just like have it not get blasted?
Ball.
They're all over that. We can throw anything other than a four-seamer right now. Well, it wasn't hit hard, though. They're going to run on that? Oh, my God. I would have thrown to third if I thought they were going to run on that. This is what I'm talking about. Their best pitching versus our hitting. Their hitting's winning today. Bro, they want the fastball so bad. We could have gone home. We could have gone home. But we just need an out. I don't think we're going to win this game. We're down to our technically our sixth pitcher in the rotation. Because of injury, we are down to Noah Schultz. And like, their hitting's not good. But we can't touch their pitcher, right? We have our sixth best pitcher versus their second best pitcher. And their second best pitcher is still one of the best pitchers in the league. So we're having a tough time out here. We really need some offense. If we could get 2 runs, just 2 runs. I would feel a lot better.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's not a strike! Oh, brother. I guess technically it does catch the zone, but like, damn. Good timing on a fastball down the heart of the plate, fouled back. And that's what I'm saying is like, today's just not our day. It sucks. But right now the offense just can't get anything to land in grass. This is what happens when you face the Mariners. Like, if you don't know baseball, the stats that I read off maybe don't mean anything to you. But just, their best pitcher is the best pitcher in the league. If you compare them to stats of today, right? Like, if you think of like what's happening in this current season. You could take their second, their third, and their long reliever. So their third next worst pitchers. And they're still leading the league. Or, like, second best in the league. In, like, today's season. That's what we're up against. Now, we got, like, lucky. I say lucky in air quotes. Because it's not lucky that a player gets injured. But, like, their starting pitcher got injured. He's out. Like, I don't want that. But,
I got 3 and 2.
You know, that helps our cause. But even still, we're at Logan Gilbert and can't do anything. We get a walk. That's great. We get a walk with 2 outs. All right, Kyle Teal hit a really clutch double in last game. At least, that's a pitch to hit. I was going to say we got to at least make him work, but when you get a curveball up, down the heart of the plate, you got to rip at that. You got to. We're just late on it. Come on, Kyle Teal. So far out in front of the splitter.
One ball, no strike.
Not a bad swing. It results in an out, but not a bad swing. Bro, they're all over this fastball. I might just not throw a fastball the rest of the game.
Got it.
Here we go. I'm gonna do something stupid. Yeah. What do you think about that?
0-2. Ball, that's out.
What other off speed can I throw? Just change up down now? There we go. You guys suck.
Out.
I'm reading you, computer. Computer's like, he loves the fastball. You're right. Because we should be able to get swing and miss on a fastball. We throw when it gets fucking jacked. .45 contact, 48 power. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Today's just not our day. If you're giving up a home run on 48 contact, 48 power, it's just not your day. Like the computer has decided, you are not going to win today. If that thing's center, maybe. It's not. But it's only the top of the sixth. We can still get some runs back. And by runs back, I mean we can win this game. We can.
0-2 is the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bro, Colson Montgomery just charged him round. Break his nose with your bat, then we don't have a problem. There we go. I'd rather have a 109 mile an hour home run. But we'll take that. 64, 59, perfect for a single. Or was like 45, 49 for a home run. MLB The Show hates me tonight. That's all right.
Inside, ball 2.
Okay. Get a single, then a 2-0. We could take a couple of pitches. Fine.
2 balls. 1
Fine.
strike.
Wow. What a dot. Come on. Oh, man. Check swing, we didn't go around. Son of a... No! Really? He actually didn't go around. You can see in the bottom left, he didn't go around. Sucks. Oh, God. Garrett Hampson! Go! Go! Gone! We're back in this. Let's go! Okay. Let's not get distracted. We got Garrett Hampson. Okay. Bop! Apologies if you're wearing the headphones, but like, that's some hype. Jazz, please, for the love of God, straighten one of these out. Pitch 1, pitch 2, he hits for
I got a ball, 1 strike.
450 feet. But he just can't do it fair. Tell me that's good timing. That's good timing. 95 in. Come on. It's not going to be enough. But it's only out number 2. We already have 2 across the board. All right, we've run Gilbert dry. 85 pitches through 5 2/3. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. All right. We got some runs. Now maybe we need to take the bullpen a little bit more seriously. Warm up a couple arms. Yep. Jake, lefty, lefty. Shirley.
Outside, that's a ball.
This is easy, right? Oh my God, Jazz. It's ruled a base hit. It's an error. Suarez hit a home run earlier. I don't care. There's no way. He throws him off the bag. We're trying to lose this game. Like, this is a tough play from David Fry. I get it. Let's have 2 outs with no on. 2 on, no outs.
Ball, down. That's a ball.
Okay. Now we raise the eye level. Punchy. Almost. All right, we've got north-south Let's go east-west. Slider inside. Whiff. Got him! Sit down! Jose Caballero. Victim to the slider. Only 5 inches of break. It's so funny. We see the StatCast ones where it's like 10 inches of break. We know that Noah Schultz is not got it.
0-1's the count. 0-1.
Oh, fuck. Alright, that works. That works. Just get in. Get in. Get in. Okay. 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 We just have to limit runs. We just have to limit runs. Alright, he's looking fastball. I think we can go change up in the zone. Easy. Yep. Still swings right through it. Boom. Alright, he's early on it. Means he's still looking fastball. Early on it. Still looking fastball. Give him a fastball up. Come on, Ollie. Come on, Ollie. Come on, Ollie. No! Defense! I thought there's no way we can give him 3 off speed in a row. Fastball painted inside on the black. It's 8-2. What can we do? Alright, maybe we do need to go to the bullpen. Xavier Curry, Schultz, your day is done. Does it really matter? Probably not. But Schultz just...
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He just doesn't have it. And right now, all I can hear right now is like the Batman, like the Robert Pattinson Batman. Something in the rain. Something in the... Like, it's just so sad. Now we still have to hit against lower... No! Okay. They go to the bullpen, which was an actual disaster in the last game. Good timing.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Early. No way. Okay. There's no way that's very early. Are you kidding me? And let me guess, we're late on 97. Okay. Sick. We're going to have 6 innings to put up 6 runs. It's not going to be easy, but it can be done. Assuming
1 ball, 2 strikes.
we don't give up any here. Strikeout. Guaranteed. Almost.
Ball 1.
Is that a ball, though? Is that a ball, though?
Ball 2.
That is tough to take.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Okay, so he wants fastball. That means we need to go splitter, just something different pitch, off speed, but in the same direction. Oh no. Wow. That thing hung like a horse. That thing hung like a horse. Unbelievable.
One ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Got him.
I don't even know, man. I mean, we showed Colin Snyder, but we have 2 innings to score 7 runs. Not ideal.
Ball, that's outside.
We just gotta lock in.
Hey, 2.
All right, we got that called for a ball. Would have loved for that to be a strike, or vice versa.
3.
Okay. I don't need to see the StatCast. Too early? What?
Ball one, no strike.
I'm struggling with the too early on that. Like, I don't know how much longer we can sit back.
1-1.
That's what I'm saying. Is like the fastball is like super quick, and then like you have to sit back for 3 days on the off speed.
He's out.
Good timing. Only hit 77 off the bat with good timing.
Ball.
All right.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Please get down. Brother. How is that not getting down? It's not like Jake Fraley is like a master class of defense. Ugh.
That's a ball.
Well, at least this gives our starters a rest and the rest of our bullpen. Because otherwise I really don't know what to say about this. Gregory Santos. Please tell me you're terrible. Not great. What is that, 93? Home runs? Yeah.
Ball one.
That checks out. You don't give up home runs, right? Maybe you go with some walks. Maybe he gives up some hits, but that's fine, right? Chaz has been hitting the ball so damn hard all night.
Counts 1-0.
Like, the dude is due for like a 550-foot home run. Just saying that. He's hit the ball like 111 foul every time.
2-0. Ball, that's in.
He might just get a walk. Honestly, I'll take it. Any base runners? Obviously, we have... Oh my god. Honestly, we have little room for error.
That ball's foul.
Come on. Sinker, hard of the plate. We're very, very early on 94.
That's ball 4.
Yep.
Take your base.
There's a base runner. Please land. No, it's caught. Dude, like... How? Good timing. Sinker, center of the zone. Instantly caught. What?
0-1.
We're very early on 88. Alright, cool.
0-2.
We're not very early.
Yes, you're out.
All right. I mean, it's pretty tough. So like a lot of times we just didn't get rewarded. But I mean, their pitchers are just better, right? Their pitchers are just better. So we gave up more runs. We gave up more hits. That was just a really tough game. That was just a really tough game. Their pitching was just better. So Jonathan Cannon head concussion, out for 1 to 2 weeks. All right, we'll have to replace him. 60, 77, 61, 60, 58, 62. I feel like it's going to be Iriarte. Okay. Screw it. The difference is minimal. We're just going to see how it goes. All right, that's going to be it, though, for this one. We split the first 2 games. Obviously, we have ways to go. We could be on our way to a World Series, which is kind of crazy. Our dreams could die. We will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.